Recently, guys, I broke down the situation regarding Austin McBroom allegedly going to Miami and allegedly it turned out that he never did, and this guy, Carl, has been lying about a few things and just really making the situation worse and potentially damaging a case of real victims. Apparently, Austin's gonna get charged, and today we're gonna get into all that, break everything down. Also got a few topics that I wanna touch on, get rid of the white noise, and focus on the main issue. I will have timestamps of the topics I'm talking about regarding the Ace families in the description below, so you can go there, just click it. So let's get into all of it. What I wanna talk about is Austin a cheater. According to people in LA, the YouTube circle, a lot of people are saying that Austin cheats on Catherine. So far, there isn't real evidence yet. Though I said in my previous video at the end that I thought, well, I said he did, I could actually be wrong. There isn't actually any solid proof. We can go back to the Alejandra, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She spoke how she was at an event and Austin and his friends were there and basically begging her to come to the hotel. Yes, there's a photo of them together, but at the end of the day, still, this isn't credible evidence. This is evidence anyone can argue back and forward with and be like, okay, well, you could have changed the name to Austin McBroom. That doesn't mean that it was Austin McBroom and Trey. I feel like the only people who ever brought credible evidence when it came to cheating was Helena, Jada, and her sister. Not only did they show the text messages, but they actually FaceTime him to show that those messages actually belong to him. A lot of these people fail to do that with the receipts and everything they have, so it doesn't, it's really not credible. Then you had this situation when they went to Miami. Bella on Twitter allegedly had receipts and wanted to speak to Catherin. To her, Austin slept with her friend. Nothing about it was all about sleeping with someone, but again, there was no solid proof, and allegedly he signed an NBA. There was one girl who showed that she also signed an NBA, and I know this girl, and she says that Austin does have a pretty bad behavior, allegedly, when it comes to other girls. And you had Danny from the Bad Girls who recently made a video and said that she saw Austin, I believe, hooking up with other girls.
And I saw him there, obviously not with Catherin. And he's just full-blown, and I'm talking about full-blown cheating on his wife in public. Like, I'm talking about lip biting, making out, hair grabbing in a VIP section in the middle of Hyde on Sunset.
Again, no evidence. So at this point, when you hear so many stories and people saying this, it's like, you know what, it possibly can be true. But honestly, I'm starting to think, considering what Cole said before in his previous tweet and saying that Catherine is fine with it, if this is all true, I'm starting to think that they have an open relationship.
So he was willingly in public cheating on his goddamn gorgeous fiance.
What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think they're in an open relationship, or do you think Catherine just lets him do all this dirty dog stuff and hopes that one day he will turn around when he marries her or something? Okay, so after everything blew up yesterday, Austin ends up going on Twitter and saying, I hope you really all understand what's going on here. You have not heard, I have recently been a victim of extortion, defamation, and slander. I knew this was a cold world, but never did I foresee something this disturbing upon me. Thank you to all of my Ace family members for all of your concerns, and thank you to those who know my character and my heart. I don't wish this upon anyone, and I can only hope that those reasonable for this learn from their mistakes and become better people. My family and I are dealing with this matter privately and taking legal action. Bullying, extortion, slander, and defamation of character is something I will not stand for, and I can promise that justice will be served. He also said, I would like to start off by saying that me and my family are taking this situation very seriously on the allegation that have been brought upon me. Like I mentioned already, we are taking legal action to handle this matter of extortion. We have sought out a top legal advice and had hired a former senior prosecutor, Blank, who is an ex-deputy district attorney, will now be handling everything from here on out regarding this matter. We are confident that Mr. Blank will seek the truth in this matter and hold those accountable for the extortion. Austin McBroom. So I'm not sure why he blocked the lawyer's name. Maybe because he knows everyone will annoy the lawyer, harass the lawyer, Or maybe he's probably not getting a lawyer at all and doesn't want you to look it up and to know. But that's all speculation. I don't know. Now Cole finally broke his silence all of a sudden and ended up posting on Twitter saying, "No, I am not getting sued for extortion, but Austin McBroom and his team will be arrested for sexual assault. My intentions were wrong in the beginning, but I realized that what was more important, and that is why my video was uploaded with factual evidence. No amount of dollars was ever involved." This guy is a complete dog. He basically used his friend's story to try to extort someone else. If you're really a victim, there would be no case to fight, ? He's scared because I posted facts. Oh my god, you moron. You would still need a lawyer.
You're a moron. You are a moron.
Hello. By the way, I like to say within his tweets, not once did he mention about the fake messages that he sent to Keem about him being in a relationship with Austin. Because Keem did not show any receipts and proof of this in his video. Not one shred of evidence of this. But by the fact that Cole has not said anything and was silent tells me he did do it. Because you would want to clear your name up, right? He's intentionally ignoring what Keem has said, so he doesn't look like a tool. He ends up posting on Twitter as well. Has the rest of the conversation he posted that was left out. The police are involved and I would not be speaking out this anymore. So he ends up showing messages between him and Leslie and I believe Amanda. The rest I knew about. I didn't know 1000% what was being said or how it was going to be worded. But I knew Cole was going to put out a tweet about the same situation. This isn't the time or place to argue about this. We are all three supposed to be coming together, bring light to the situation, justice for you two and for all the other girls this happened to. Not to start or cause another fight. Leslie, I don't know why you keep bringing the same things up or seem so frustrated, but I am just trying to help you guys. I'm getting absolutely nothing out of this besides millions of hate comments when I posted this video just to stick up for y'all. Wow, the gaslighting is real. This is not a real friend. This is a guy who's being manipulative and now trying to look like the nice guy helping you out when before he was really using you so he can get money from Austin. But wait guys, there's more. The only thing I asked for was to take the matter seriously, which Cole clearly didn't in the beginning. Leslie, I was only going to maybe get paid off to not post the video, but I'm realizing that that's not important and also not gonna happen, so I'd rather just post the video. If I make anything from it, it won't be much, and I already told Amanda I would split it with you guys because that's not the priority of this. I want you to be comfortable and okay with everything, but I also don't need a bratty attitude and any negativity coming from you because I'm literally just trying to help. You guys are both available, ? I'm about to send the video so you can watch it because I'm posting it in a set. Wow, the victim is bratty. Cole is such an evil man, okay? Manipulative, calculating, and I hope the girls just kick this guy to the curb because his intentions are definitely not pure. And he's really messing up the situations for real victims if this is real. Now, allegedly, according to KeemStar, Cole actually striking YouTubers' videos. Now, I don't know how many specifically. KeemStar only showed one. I don't know if someone downloaded Cole's whole video and uploaded it. I never seen the video, so I don't know because my video's never been striked. My video hasn't been striked yet. I don't think KeemStar's video has been striked. So I don't know the situation behind this particular video. KeemStar didn't release any more information on that. So I don't know. Now recently in the ACEFAMILY's video, they did mention they wanted to get things back to normal. It does look like Austin has been crying as well.
And it's been a rough past couple of days, but we've been getting through it. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been there for us. We just want to go back to doing what we love to do and just you know, having good vibes. And
so it looks like this thing has been stressing him out. People are saying, oh, see Martin, he's getting charged, he's crying, which is a reach. Just because he's crying, it doesn't mean he's being charged with something. Okay, so let's just look at all the facts and evidence, okay? Let's look at the real issue that someone could potentially be a victim. So far, from what it looks like, the girls were going to Miami. Was it for Austin? Was it for Austin's friends? Are they friends with Austin? I don't know the details and I don't know the story because we haven't seen all the messages. They end up going to Miami, getting crunk, allegedly, going in the hotel room. Amanda got... Allegedly, Leslie did as well, and there was photo evidence of blood on the bed. The blood could belong to anyone or be anything. And according to Leslie, it was not Austin. And according to KeemStar in his video, he was talking allegedly to Leslie, and Leslie allegedly told him that Austin actually stopped it.
When I was talking to one of these girls, she told me, Leslie straight up told me, Austin stopped it.
Now, if that's the truth, Austin hasn't spoken out. He hasn't said anything. But again, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes because keep in mind, he hasn't said anything. He hasn't said, yes, this is a situation, I'm going to help her. In fact, nothing has happened until now. So, from the sounds of it, he had no plans to help this girl, from what it looks like. And maybe he's actually protecting the person who did this to her. I personally feel that something did happen in this situation. I don't think it was Austin. Austin clearly knows about it, so he's a potential witness and can help this girl. But anyway, guys, that's what I think about this whole situation. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash that like button. I'll see you guys in another drama video.